thought that would be cooler than it was. Sorry. Hey, let's factor out the GCF again. Part 2. Now this time, instead of just having two terms that you're pulling out the GCF, and that's just all we're looking at is the greatest common factor, we're now going to put that into the context of a polynomial, where you rope out the GCF, yeehaw, and then you write down what's left after the GCF has been pulled out. Factoring is the reverse of multiplication or distribution. You can distribute, and then you can factor, and you pull back. Okay? All right, let's take a look. This is straight off the worksheet for today, so print the worksheet, just write it down on a piece of paper if you need to. I'm doing 2, 6, 10, 14, 16, and 18. And if I can get these 6 done, and you can do 6 more or the whole entire thing, the answer key is provided. Okay? All right, here we go. What do you see that these two terms have in common? First of all, binomial, right? 2 terms. Coefficient, degree 1. Okay? So we got to remember all that stuff. The terminology, the vocabulary has to be there. I see a 2. All right, so the GCF. Now this time, we're going to draw my factoring cowboy. Okay? He's got a hat. He's got a mustache. And he's got a lasso. And the lasso is the GCF lasso. So what would you put in there? I would put in a 2. Yeehaw! Pull out a 2. Now when you do that, you write down the 2, you start a parenthesis, and you divide both terms by the GCF, like that. It's actually good to show it, because this looks like a division exponent property type situation. Cancel the 2's, you're left with n. 4 divided by 2 is 2. There you go. 2 times n minus 2 is what you get when you factor out a 2. Rope it out, divide by it, see what's left. Pretty simple. Okay, let's do it again. Look at these two terms. Do 5 and 4 have anything in common? No, they do not. Okay? But this term has an r, and so does this one. So I got to draw them every single time. It's in my contract. Yeehaw! Pull out an r. So take this term and rip the r out of there. And rip one of those r's out of this one, which is r to the 4th, thereby decreasing it by 1 degree. Okay, so divide by r, divide by r. See how that looks like an exponent property, the quotient rule? Well, here they just cancel. Okay, so you're left with 5. So the thing that we wrote out, the GCF is r. You're left with 5 plus quotient rule, 4 minus 1 is 3, with a coefficient of 4, so it's 4r to the 3rd. Dun, dun, dun. We successfully wrote out the GCF. Okay, let's see if we can keep going. 1, 2, 3 terms. Trinomial, degree 6. It's the highest ranking exponent of the polynomial. Do you see a common factor in all 3 terms? 63, 49, 21. The 49 is the giveaway to me, okay? Because I know 49 has limited factors, like 1, 7, because it's 7 times 7, and 49. And that's pretty much it. So if 7 goes into 63, it does. And if 7 goes into 21, I think I've found numerically the GCF to be a 7. Yeehaw, pull out a 7, pull out a 7, pull out a 7. But they also have at least how many m's? Remember that from yesterday. You can't take m squared from here. You can't take m cubed from here. You can take 1. So you're going to divide every term by 7m. Oh, in the lasso, hold on. There you go. Divide by 7m, divide by 7m. Can't write it. Arm failing. 63 divided by 7 is, no, oh wait, don't get ahead of myself. Let's write down the GCF first. 7m. Now let's do that. 9. Quotient rule, 6 minus 1, m to the 5th. Minus 49 divided by 7 is 7. Quotient rule, 5 minus 1 is m to the 4th. Minus 21 divided by 7 is 3. M's cancel, it's just a 3. Okay? It's not so bad. It's doable. Do it again. Let's go 3 more times. Hey, let's see if we can get into a rhythm, okay? 18, 24, 21. These are only 3 apart. So the most it could be, greatest it could be is 3, because they're 3 apart. There's no way for it to be 4. So does 3 go into 18? Yes, it does. And all those. I think I found it. Now, this is the point where the kids started to ask me, do I have to keep drawing the cowboy? He gets a little stranger over time. As you can see, it looks like the Pringles man, pretty solid there. A little bit more disheveled. Yeah, the mustache is falling off, and now he's just gone full-blown crazy. I don't know. Okay, so you can keep drawing it. It's fine. You don't have to. What'd I say? 3? 3. Okay. Write down the 3, divide every term by 3. Notice that we could not take out a variable this time because it was not consistent in all 3 terms. This one has no variable, it's a constant. Divide by 3, 6n cubed. Divide by 3, minus 8n. Divide by 3, 7. I'm going to keep drawing. Number 16, we're looking for the GCF. While I draw the cowboy, I'll do a little bit better this time with him. You think about that. Think. Are you thinking? Looks like he's holding a balloon, not a lasso this time. 72, 72, and 8. Remember my little trick that these are only 8 apart. So 8. Okay. And then how about the x's? I see x to the 5th, 3rd, squared. The most you could take is an x squared. So how about 8x squared? Let's try it. GCF. Divide by 8x squared to every term. Now I got a rhythm. Divide by 8. 5 minus 2. Divide by 8. 3 minus 2. X to the first. Divide by 8. X squared's canceled. It's like music. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's fine. One more. What I want to show you with this one. Now I don't know if this is going to be in the answer key or not. Let me take a look. It's not. I want to show you that you can also take out a negative if you feel like you need to. If this leading coefficient is negative, sometimes it's a good thing to do. So along with the negative, I want you to take out the greatest common factor. Okay? 77, 21, 49. Remember the 49 back here? It has limited factors. So I'm thinking 7. I know 7 goes into 77 and to 21. Let's do it. Look at the variables. X squared, y, no variable? No, we're good there. I want you to rope out a negative 7. Okay? Negative 7. Okay? And when you take out a negative, what happens? What's a negative divided by negative? Positive. That's why you might want to do it, so the leading coefficient is positive. That would be 11, and we did not mess with the x squared. Negative divided by negative right there is positive, plus 3y, don't forget the y. And then a positive divided by negative is a negative, and it's minus 7. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Now when you look at the answer key, if you missed it when I said it 2 minutes ago, the answer key does not take out a negative, but I do because I want to show you that it's possible. All right. It's that time again. Hey, can you help me with this? Hey, can you throw it over there? Hey, Mini-Me, can you hand me a 2x6?
Oh, throw the marker?
He gets mad at me every time I throw it.
All right. He did it, not me.
I didn't do it, he did it. Okay, we good. Marker toss time. This guy's bad, he's been resurrected.
Okay, I'm just going to start recording. I think
Okay.
it's recording now. I don't know where it saves to, but I'll take a look at that.
Okay.
So you just chuck it in from your right side.
Okay.
But try to keep your hand underneath the video.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. And try
I'm
to
gonna-
like catch it and be like, hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
All right. And then The next thing I would say to you, just kind of look down to your right,
Okay.
like more. Yep, right there. That's good.
Like down.
Yep, just like that. And
Okay.
I'll say, hey, can you help me with this? Can you just throw it over there? And you're like,
And then I just throw this way.
yep, that looks good. Yeah. And I'll say, you can like question me on that. I was like, are you sure about this? Like, yeah, just go ahead and throw it. So then you throw it, pause for a moment, and then we come back to you and you're like, he did it.
Okay.
I'd be like, I didn't do it. He did it.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So let's see. All right. Should I watch it coming in? Yeah, I'll watch it.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
I
That's
shouldn't talk. Let me try to go without talking. Hold on.
You see it?
Okay.
Hold on. Can I get me off the screen? That's perfect. Okay, keep going.
All right. So,
Do it again.
okay. So I should throw it. Then do you want me to wait and look down or wait for you to say something?
Wait for me to say. I'll talk you through it.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
go
here
ahead.
we go.
Yep. Hey, can you help me with this? Just throw,
Huh?
just throw it over there. He always gets mad at me when I throw it. You throw it.
Throw the marker?
Yeah, throw the marker.
All right. He did it, not me.
He did it.
There's
Okay.
him. Okay. It's like working with a green screen or
I
something.
know.
I now have a lot more respect for like Tom Hanks and those guys.